welcome to Ardent Live. We're doing this live, Leo. We're doing this live. I don't know if anybody of y'all got that reference out there, but for the 10 of you or the 2 of you who got it, right, good, right? Anyways,
Wait, was I supposed to get that?
it's the old Fox News anchor. He got old. He got mad. It's like, we're doing this live. We're doing this live. And anyways, it's like it was a meme that went all over the place. Anyways, welcome to Ardent Live. This is where we just talk about things that we like movies and video games and all that sort of entertainment newsy stuff. With me today, as always, is Leo. What's up, Leo? How's it going?
Sorry, dude. You've been keeping up with Miss Marvel?
I have. I just actually finished 2 episodes today. I wasn't keeping up with a lot of topical news this week because my parents visited me this weekend. So this week, so they left actually today, earlier today. So, but they were here for a couple of days. So I was with them, exploring the East Coast, if you will, the big cities. And yeah, it was fun. But how are your things, Leo? How you doing?
All right, I finally caught up on last week. Caught up with Stranger Things. I'm like halfway through watching all the boys episodes that are out right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the first 4. I have 2 left, I guess. And yeah, I'm hoping to catch up by like Friday so that I can just watch the new one. But have you seen that at all?
I haven't seen the boys now. I need to catch up with like season 2, honestly, 2 and 3, honestly.
You haven't seen 2?
I haven't. No.
Oh man.
I think I saw like 1 episode of season 2, but then I just started watching. I don't even forgot what I started watching. But dude, I'm so glad. I'm so happy and glad that you caught up with Stranger Things. That's a crazy, like it's just all over the place, right? I mean, like not all over the place with like story, but like it's like you're like, wait, what? And then the review at the end is like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's so crazy. I don't want to say too much because I don't know if people still haven't seen the entire show, but if you haven't, do yourself a favor. It's on Netflix. I think part 2 comes out next week, right? I think it comes out or next
this Friday.
This Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday comes out?
It comes out Friday.
Okay, it comes out Friday.
Man, there's so much coming out. Well, I'm off next week, so I'll be able to catch up on a lot of stuff. So.
There you go. Pull a Leo and take a week off just to catch up on all these shows.
But I'm really liking. I'm excited to talk about like Miss Marvel because I'm really pleasantly surprised by it, and I've enjoyed it a lot. I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it as much as other shows, but it's just great to watch something that you were always interested in, but it's turning out to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's a really fun coming of age story, and it's really cool that you see a representation of the Indian culture in this show. Like we've had a couple of cultures already represented at the MCU. I think this is the first Indian culture that we have in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I believe, that we've seen.
Well, they're Pakistani, but
it Pakistani
was at some point.
Yeah.
But they do kind of like talk about that in the show too, without to just kind of go over like the history of they often bring up partition and stuff. So it's really cool that they're kind of going into that as part of the story without really like
being like the focal point of it. Yeah, and I like how they're doing that as well. It's really great how they've incorporated all those aspects of that time and also all the cultures and traditions. But yeah, I mean, this show really has caught me by surprise, and like a very welcome surprise. Like it's kind of a breath of fresh air, if you will, from all the other Marvel shows, which are like kind of dark, not dark, but like very like dealing with mental health issues and issues, and this one's like, okay, let's just have fun. But it's a really fun show. I've enjoyed it, at least. I really have.
They focus so much on on just what it's like to be a kid and the family dynamic, and that's what's making this show so enjoyable.
Yeah, but it really has.
Yeah. Anyways, what you got for us today, bud?
Hey, it's a kind of packed show. I don't know. There wasn't a lot of crazy stuff this week, but hey, this is where you come to Ardent because we give you the pretty cool, okay stuff. Anyways,
Dude, my internet keeps disconnecting.
your
I don't know
internet
what
does
happened.
keep interconnected, but you know
I don't
what?
know
It's
what
live.
happened.
We're live right now, so it's okay. This is what happens when we're live. Okay, okay, people. This is what happens when we're live. You know, anything goes. Right now, Leo's like, I wish we would still record these that way.
Mm-hmm.
I can edit these out. um, but no. So I there was a lot of circulation around the MCU this week, primarily because there was a hot mic leak during the Howard Stern show that I guess he was talking according to IGN, he was talking to a producer, and him and the producer were talking on what appears to be a Doctor Doom show coming up in the MCU. I mean, it's not. I mean, if this is a true like, okay, Doctor Doom is coming, it's not really like surprising because it's like, of course, there at some point there would have to be Doctor Doom in there. Um, so I mean, we have the Doctor Doom is the main villain for the Fantastic Four, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So we've had the Fantastic Four. That movie's coming. So of course there has to be some sort of Doctor Doom, either before, during, after kind of thing. So I mean, it's not a big surprise if this is actually true, but also it's like, okay, this is pretty cool news if it is true. You know.
Yeah, I mean they have to have Doctor Doom at some point, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You know, once we find out, oh, Disney acquired Fox, that's like one of the first things I thought of. Like we're going to get Fantastic Four, and we're going to get them done right. Um, yeah, but I mean, I don't think this like leak means any. If it's even a real leak, like I mean, maybe he is doing something on the show. Maybe it isn't some sort of development, but a lot of people I saw were taking it as him playing Doctor Doom, and talk about like terrible
Yeah.
casting, you know, like no,
Yeah.
that's not.
For real.
You know, I could definitely see it as
Yeah.
you know he's like part of it, or maybe he's doing like a talk show in it or something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe none of it is really that they have like a
Mhm.
hot mic in the show, but you know, I mean, mistakes happen. It could have been possible that that wasn't like purposely done, like as a
Mm.
like a gag or just
I
you
mean,
know
maybe.
a mistake. But
Um,
you know, eventually we'll see what we're gonna get from
yeah, I
Doctor
mean,
Doom.
I know I've there's been a lot of fan castings, and hey, we got the biggest fan casting with Jim Parsons, not Jim Parsons,
Jim,
Jim from the I don't know why is it Jim Parsons, Jim from The Office being cast as Mr. Fantastic. So,
like in the smartest man alive,
smartest man alive.
Sheldon Cooper.
Hey, Sheldon Cooper
Bazinga.
would
Like
Sheldon Cooper
right.
would say yes to that, honestly.
Oh my god, bro, that would have been. I
So
have to. You have to edit that now. Like someone has to put like Jim Parsons'
yeah,
head on like Mr.
that'd be great.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Um, but no, one of the I guess fan castings that's been out there for a little bit is for Doctor Doom is Nicholas Coster Waldo. I think that's how you say his name. He's played Jamie Lannister in the Game of Thrones series. So if you are any Game of Thrones fans out there, I've seen that fan casting, and I can see it
Game of Thrones
honestly.
is for nerds, dude. Like,
Okay. Hey, Game of Thrones is great, except season 8. But one of our friends, Alonzo, that's his favorite season because
that's the only one he's
he has only one to see. So I'm like, careful you say that too, bro. But yeah. Anyways, out there in the live or in the future watching this playback, any comments on this Doctor Doom, and also who would you if you were the who cast coordinator, who would you like to cast as Doctor
casting
Doom?
director.
Casting director, who would you like to cast as Doctor Doom? Leave those comments in the comment section down below. Um and like to say hello to our friend Alex, who's in the live. What's up, Alex? Hope everything's going good, my friend, bro. Yeah. Anyways.
If I was watching
So
right now live, I'd click out. I'd be done.
yeah, right.
Like,
Hey, now you stay in the live productions because of stuff like this. So there you go.
you just posted a
Uh,
picture of the stream frozen. It's great. It's pretty great.
nice. All good. Hey, live. Anyway, so kind of jumping a little bit to a Ubisoft section here. So Ubisoft they've been in development for a game called Skull and Bones, and it's pretty much like a pirate game that they've been developing for the since 2018, I believe the article said in Kotaku. 2017 was when it first announced, and was supposed to be released 2018, but it was delayed until May 2022. And then it seems like the game is set to release this November, which wouldn't be surprising because of all that's when usually games are released, when all the Christmas shopping is everything. But it's a pirate game that they've been developing, and I think for a lot of the Assassin's Creed fans, the pirate one, which was
Black Flag?
Black Flag, was like a lot of their favorite
Dude,
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed game.
I bought that game like 3
So
times.
yeah, so I think this is I don't know if it's directly correlated to that, but I'm pretty sure it has some
Wait,
sort
is
of
it in that?
say.
It's not in that universe,
It's
is
it's
it?
not it's not
It's not
in the
like,
Assassin's Creed universe, but it's like that same style of game
yeah.
with like it's the pirate on the pirate ship, the pirate battles, and they're like, hey, people like this game, so why not let's just do it full pirate. And I mean, I just say that because Ubisoft is, of
You
course,
never go
Assassin's
full
Creed,
pirate.
so they own the IP. So I'm like, hey, I don't know how much of a influence I had on this decision to make a full on pirate game, but
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure it had some.
is it the same exact like studio in Ubisoft? Because I mean, they yeah. This is Ubisoft Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who exactly was doing it, but it kind of
Yeah.
makes sense that they would go off something. Maybe they. Oh, it even says here people really love the ship combat in Assassin's Creed 3, and
Mm-hmm.
that was like the premise of Skull and Bones. And if they can kind of take that to the next level, because I know they kind of made some changes in the game after that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what that one was after Black Flag. Was that the man? I don't. Was it Unity or no?
I think after Black
That was
Flag
before.
was,
You're the one that's played most of the
I
Assassin's
know,
Creed
but I don't
games.
remember the timelines. My
There's
bro.
Odyssey. I never played Odyssey. I have it right here though, just sitting here. But I mean, they played. No, it was in Assassin's Creed 3 where they first introduced like the battles, right? The ship
Mhm.
battles, and then they perfected it in 4, and it was really good at 4. And if they can kind of take that to like the next level and like really go all in on the pirate aspect of
Mhm.
it, yeah, I think this game could be really cool. I forgot that I had seen this because I've see like a couple of like like stills from it, and
Mhm.
I remember seeing this and thinking this would be really cool. But yeah, it's kind of weird that it's taken so long. Maybe they just wanted to kind of differentiate it from
Yeah.
the Assassin's Creed games. They don't want to go too into that.
Yeah. Well, according to Kotaku, the game did start as a expansion for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So maybe they thought it was too, like you said, too similar to the game. So but I mean, for them to be able to release it in November, I mean, I'm a Ubisoft fan, so I'll check it out. Will you kind of check out this game, or any
I mean, I
interest?
might check it out if it's like free on something. I mean, we'll have to see if they release something at like Gamescom or something.
Uh-huh.
And some really cool footage, and maybe it might pique my
Yeah.
interest there.
And talking about Gamescom, hey, look at that segue. Um, so
You can
talking
just
about,
continue the segue. You don't have to
I
say, "Oh,
know,
look at the
I
segue"
know,
every
but
time.
what's the fun in that? So talking about Gamescom, Ubisoft said that they said that they are going to be at Gamescom 2022. So Gamescom is a returning as like a hybrid in person event in August, and hey, for Ubisoft to I think Ubisoft wasn't part of the summer games series. I think they were one of the developers who was there. So for them to kind of be in another huge gaming developers showcase thing, seems that they might have we might get our first glimpse at the game, the Skull and Bones.
Bro, give me Splinter Cell Blacklist 2. And I
Oh,
say that
that'd be
because
good.
I've only ever played Splinter Cell Blacklist. I've never played any of the
Hmm.
other ones. I only played that.
True.
Pretty sure I like that one you could play 2 players, and
Yeah.
I would piss off my roommate because he would try to be on sneaky, and I would
Mhm.
just be like, "Well, why was I
Guns
given these
blazing.
grenades?" And I would just throw grenades, and then just blow everything up, and then we have to restart the mission like 30 times. I'm like, I don't know what went wrong, and he just be
Yeah. So
pissed.
are you a are it when games give you a chance to be sneaky or guns blazing, are you like guns blazing all the time?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Mm.
I've been playing Forbidden West
Mm-hmm.
recently, like as much as like every little chance I get, and I forget that I can be sneaky and like sneak up on these machines and just hurt them. But you can't like one shot kill everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I forget that you can kind of do little silent strikes, and I just go in. Oh, there's this big old herd. Let me just throw an exploding little spear at them. So yeah, if something blows up, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah. See, now I'm the tactician, stealthy, sneaky, try to 100% everything on like the mission on sneak, not being detected. So that's my gameplays. Whenever the game allows me to do a both either sneak or run guns blazing. But
When there's like
sometimes,
a bonus, yes, I'll
yeah.
do it.
But sometimes I'm like, you know what? Screw it, and I just go in guns a blazing. But I don't know. I just find the fun in being stealthy and sneaky and
I just
trying
like
to
hitting
time everything
stuff.
perfectly.
I just like hitting stuff and blowing stuff up. As you could tell, whenever we play games online,
Yep.
like
Button masher. Just kidding. So yeah, so as Ubisoft being gonna be at Gamescom 2022. So um we're gonna be here waiting for all of their plans and reveals. I mean, for me at least, hopefully they have some sort of Assassin's Creed
Blacklist 2.
reveal or update because I am a Assassin's Creed fan. So I mean, that's just my personal preference in that. Um, so when it comes to Gamescom, that's it. Um, also, make sure you subscribe and like on this video and turn on the notifications. That way, when Ubisoft doesn't give all of their announcements, you can come back here and we can join in a discussion live
Yeah, you
and
give
just
us
see
one
what
more subscriber, and you get to be number 32
number
of
32,
Ardent Round 2
and you get a
because
crisp high five like
yeah,
Deadpool crisp high five.
I actually
Anyways,
understood that reference, unlike the one you tried to make
hey,
earlier.
there you go. Anyways, so I say this every time we talk about Avatar: Last Airbender is that, as you know, as the people who are watching now or in the future know that we are very much Avatar: Last Airbender fans. Leo, I'm pretty sure we have the videos of Leo when we were doing the pod back when Leo was watching the show. Like we would always do like a little update, and it was like
Oh
every
yeah,
time was like, "It's so good, man! It's so good!" Like,
I got
why did I wait to watch
got
this?
my little Zuko. Um, And I have
But
my box set of Avatar and Korra because
you know.
all you Korra haters are wrong. Okay, Korra
Hot
is
take.
so that's bro. I don't even think it's a
Warm
hot
warm
take.
take.
I
Warm
just
take.
Korra is great.
Honestly, I haven't seen the entire season of Korra. I have to give it another chance. I am one of those oh
Korra's really
Avatar
good.
Last Airbender is better kind of people. But I do have to give it a chance. I really do. So I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah,
Like
it's not. It's just not the same. It's really
yeah,
not. But
it's
it's
two
good
different
in its
shows. I
own
know.
right.
It's two
She
different
gets
shows.
so much hate for nothing, for things that aren't even really her fault. Really, y'all are so dumb.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways, so now we know. Tell us how you really feel about Korra, there, Leo.
oh my god, bro, I want to rewatch it again, and I want to just rant about how great it is because I really like it. Look, like Avatar's right here, every other show, and then Korra is like right
Oh,
there. You know,
okay, okay, wow, okay. That's some serious.
I'm just
That's some. Hey, no, I'm
no,
gonna
they're
I'm
they're not
gonna
that far
I'm
off
gonna
from like
edit that out and just put it on Instagram and all of our social media. So
oh
follow us on
yeah,
there
we just lost
with no
two
context,
viewers
with
right
no
there.
context at all, and just let all the hate come in for all the Avatar Last Airbender fans.
Oh god,
Bring on the hate, right?
man, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Avatar.
Which Avatar Last Airbender. So as you know, we're big fans, and Netflix is doing a live action adaptation of Avatar Last Airbender, and it turns out that they just wrapped production. So now they're in the post production standpoint of this show. I don't know. Do we have a release date yet for this, or have they mentioned any release date? I don't
No,
remember seeing
I
one.
hope we get one soon. I
Yeah.
have a feeling like this is gonna be around like this time next year, like
Hmm.
probably around like June next year, assuming that post production takes about a year
Hmm.
or a little bit less. It
Yeah,
could
they
take
got
a
to do
year
all the
more,
special effects and all that stuff.
but I'm sure they've already have like a lot of that put together, you know. But
Hmm.
if they can, if they can take a, what is going on? Nothing. I just saw what Alex sent us. But if they can kind of like take advantage of like this great window that they have like in the summer,
Hmm.
they did with Stranger Things, like they can put that out like in June and then kind of split it or maybe do week by week or two episodes at a time or something, and they can do kind of what Stranger Things did, and we're still talking about it because we have a couple of episodes left. So it's not like it came and went. Like if they do it this way, like I think the show can really be something. Um, I know, like we've talked about this before, but I'm excited because of how amazing the cast looks. I've got some of our like favorite actors in there. Like mine from oh yeah, okay, from Kim's Convenience, bro. We got Paul Lee, one of my favorite Twitter
Cool.
followers. There's a
Okay, I'm
little
about to say
shout out,
who follows you on Twitter.
bro. I oh man, I nearly
Passed out,
no,
fainted.
we nearly like crashed because I yelled when I saw.
You were driving when you got the
No,
notification.
my girlfriend's dad was driving,
Oh,
and then I just yelled, and he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And I showed Patty, and she's like, "We almost died because of that." She died a little inside though. She was jealous.
oh,
Um,
she was jealous that he follows you, not
yes,
her.
but
Oh,
anyways,
nice, nice.
that is like the perfect casting for Iroh.
Iroh.
I'm excited that it's happening. It's here. It's becoming a real thing. We're closer and closer to it every day, and this is just kind of cool. And it's nice to see, this little photo. It looks like they all, have fun with each other, and that's what you want out of the cast,
Hmm.
right? Like they are, you know, that shows that they work well together.
Yeah.
But yeah, does do anything to kind of up your excitement?
Yeah, dude. I've been excited for this show for a while now. I mean, since we pretty much got the update and the news that Netflix is doing a live action of the After Last Airbender. And at first, like a lot of people, I was kind of Well, I'm not sure. There's that movie out there that shall not be named, that has the same name as the awesome show, but us fans
His
don't.
name rhymes with bong
Yeah, exactly. They
and dong.
we us as a Avatar Last Airbender community
Donkey Kong.
don't don't see that as that movie does not exist in this universe.
I still need to
Um,
watch it. Let's watch it together.
dude, no, I'm not gonna
Bro,
go
watch it with
through
me.
that.
Come on.
I'm not gonna go through that hell
Are you
of
afraid?
watching it. Hey, you know what? People who go through torture, who do torture, use that movie to torture other people. That's how bad it is.
How can
Um,
they? I mean, what if you just like bad movies? What if they start playing it for somebody and they're just like, "Oh my god, this guy loves terrible movies. We just
then
really messed up."
then they do like top quality movies, and that's
Man,
the
you need to turn off your notifications there.
yeah. I thought I had put it through my headphones, but I guess it didn't. Anyways,
I know you're so popular.
the what was I gonna say? Yeah, that kind of threw me off of loop. Hey, we're live, right? It's all good. Um, so since the start of this, I was very excited, like I said before, and
Even after the
I
creators left. So
am even more excited and kind of not like I wouldn't say like reserved, but I've been let down before when it comes to live action stuff, and I don't want to be let down. So I do have high expectations, but I'm also keeping my expectations normal, feel. But like you said, the cast looks like they're having fun with each other. They're like having fun on the set. They're enjoying working there. This picture that the picture that Leo alluded to a little while ago. It's on Gordon Cormier's official Instagram. So if you don't follow him, go follow him. He plays he plays Aang on Avatar Last Airbender, and it's him and Dallas Liu and Kawiento Tarbell and Ian Osley, which are the gang, if you will, which is Aang, Sokka, Katara, and Zuko. They did like kind of a selfie, kind of all like screaming or yelling or saying or doing something, and they're kind of it looks like they're excited that they wrapped, and when people are excited to work for work, or when it's like when people are having fun on set, it just translates to the what we
no, this
get
kind of
as
translates on
consumers.
screen.
We get a good show. So I'm excited for this. I know you are. I know our my sister Sarah is excited for this. And yeah, I'm ready to be part of the Aang gang. Um the boomerang, if you will, from from uh
All right,
Avatar Last
I'm
Airbender,
going home.
if I remember correctly.
So one of the other movies that I'm like, well, not movies. Oh yeah, it is a movie that Netflix is kind of doing with the Russo brothers. With they were been working with all the brothers, man.
I know,
Is
for real.
they're working with the Russo brothers, and they have cast Millie Bobby Brown in their new Netflix sci-fi movie, The Electric State. Which, all right. I mean, I don't know anything about this other than what it says right here. That it's going to be a retro futuristic past, an orphan teen. And why is she always an orphan? Why is she? She's going to be typecast as an orphan girl. Like she can't be in anything unless she was orphaned.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, and she traverses the American West with a robot and an eccentric drifter in search of her younger brother. So cool. Doesn't really tell us much other than like the setting, and that she's an orphan looking for her brother. But I mean,
But hey, but this
great things.
time she's looking for her brother, and people are not looking for her.
It's
We're
true.
like chasing
Not
her.
that we know of. Maybe there are
True.
people looking for her.
True.
Yeah, this is kind of, I hope it kind of works out. Netflix movies are very, hit and miss. Most of them are complete garbage. Even the ones made with amazing people cast. Bright.
I haven't seen. I don't think I've. Wait, which one is Bright?
That's the one with Will Smith and the like blue orc.
Oh, the orc one. Yeah, where they're like in the fantasy world cop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was kind of bad.
That was really terrible.
Yeah. Hey, but
Like,
don't look up was actually pretty fun.
I haven't seen that. I need
Yeah,
to.
it
But
was pretty fun.
yeah, they yeah. I mean, what do you think, man? You looking forward to this?
I am. I mean, I'm excited. I'm kind of excited, looking forward. Well, excited. I'm
I'm on the if it
um,
looks cool, I'll check it out. But
yeah,
I'm not.
I'm interested there. It's a
Yeah.
better word. I'm interested to seeing Millie Bobby Brown in a different role. I don't think I've seen her in anything else than Stranger Things. I mean, me personally, I know she's been in other things, but I haven't really seen her in other style of
I
movies
mean,
and or
all
shows.
I
But
know of, she's been in things like um in Netflix as well. She was in Nola Holmes. Oh
mhm.
yeah, Godzilla versus Kong and Godzilla.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was there, but I
Yeah, I
don't think
forgot
she had
about
like
those.
a big part. I think her part was
She
kind of
was, I mean, she was the
short.
little girl or
Yeah.
whatever. So I mean, you know, she's been doing her thing. But yeah, I mean, I feel weird because I think hearing the Russo brothers attached to this would make me pretty excited. But when it comes to the Russo brothers, if they're not attached to like a Marvel property,
Mhm.
I'm not extremely excited. You know, because I'll still watch it, I'll still check it out. Just because they are talented, but
Mhm.
is this going to be? Are they going to be directing this? Is it? Oh yeah, it is going to be directed by them. So
Mhm.
we'll see. A lot of the things that they kind of produce, they put some really good people together, but it doesn't always like come together well.
Mhm.
So we'll just kind of have to wait and see there.
Yeah. So I'm interested in seeing what this has to offer. I mean, we'll see pretty well here after this movie comes out if the people on Netflix like it or not. You know, if it's like in the top 10 trending. You know how Netflix has the like top 10 trending for the US thing that they do. So if it's on there, I might, if I have nothing else to watch, I might click on it and be like, oh, we'll see, a little dinner and a movie, if you will. And if it's bad, then I can just always click off and watch something else,
Mm-hmm.
like Kim's Convenience or something.
Watch it, dude. It's
I
so
am,
good.
I am. I'm slowly getting through it. It's really really good.
It is. I told you,
So
perfect
yeah, if
Aquaro
any,
right there.
if any of you are Millie Bobby Brown fans, let us know what you think in the comments
Yeah,
down below about her and the Russo brothers coming together and making this film. I don't. Do we know what the film is called yet or
yeah.
no?
It's called the Electric State.
Electric State, right? So Electric State. So let us know what you think about Electric State. Um,
It's kind of
and
like the
kind of
last thing we did want to talk about, right?
yeah,
Was
the kind to close things off is Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel is gonna come out December 2023, and I can tell you something, Leo. I haven't seen the first one. I haven't seen Ghostbusters yet,
like
like the
any
new one.
Ghostbusters or the
No,
new one?
the new
Okay,
one,
I
the
was
new
gonna
one.
say,
No, I've seen the Ghostbusters, yes,
okay.
but I haven't seen the new
Did you
one yet.
watch the 2016 masterpiece Ghostbusters,
I
but with Thor
I did, yeah,
and the
I did,
ladies?
I did.
No, I did not watch that. It came for free with my Sony TV when I
Uh-huh.
got that like way back then. I guess they were just trying to give it away, but
Mhm.
I mean, it came free with that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I didn't want this, and I never watched it, but I mean, I'll probably check it out eventually,
Mhm.
but I don't care to. But anyways, yeah, dude, Ghostbusters Afterlife was a real like another pleasant surprise for me. It looked really cool from the trailers, but I did not think I was gonna walk out of that theater as happy as I was because it kept a lot of the same charm from the original.
Mhm.
It did play with your nostalgia without being like, "Hey, look at this!"
Mhm.
Ah,
Too
but
far with it.
what worked really well was the kids, like Finn Wolfhard, and then I forgot the name of the girl, but she was like the heart of that movie. She was so good. And McKenna Grace, I think
McKenna
is her name.
Grace. Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, she was amazing in it. Like I could watch a whole movie of her just like being like super awkward, like at school or something,
Mhm.
because it was just that kind of like it had some charm to it. She was really great in it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It gave me hope for like the future of Ghostbusters. I really just one man. It seems like such a long time from now, but it's really not. It's really not. Next December, that's a year and a half.
Then a year and a half from now. If it doesn't, hopefully get pushed back. Knock on wood. If you have wood somewhere.
I think hopefully at this point we're past the point of movies getting pushed back too much more. So
I was seeing that like I think it was the Minions movie. I think is like the last movie out of all these movies that were pushed back. I think it was the Minions, or it was them, or I forget which one was, but I think it was the Minions that was like this is the movie. This is like the last movie out of all those delayed because of COVID movies that came out this year, pretty much. So, and then after that is like all the new ones that were already slated for 2023 or 2022/2023. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully we are past of all those not showing the movie because delays kind of thing. So
it's not that late, man. Come on.
What?
Yeah. I mean that's again not a huge news week here. But I mean, a couple other things I just wanted to mention quickly is that we were kind of unsure if we were going to get Marvel and DC presence at San Diego Comic-Con this year in July, and it looks like yes, they are. Marvel will be there, and so will DC. And one of the big things there is DC will not be talking about the Flash for. I wonder
obvious reasons.
Why?
Oh, might have something to do with Hawaii and one of their actors over there making a thing for them. I don't know, something like that.
They're causing some problems. So
problems.
Man. Dude, what do you think they're finally going to do something about that? Because
I think they're finally gonna drop the. I don't have they already dropped what's their name?
I don't know if they've officially dropped him. I know he's not going to be there, but I think I saw something about him getting no longer being like they want to drop him and no longer work with him, but nothing official. But I hope they kind of like say something because I feel like they definitely need to.
It's gonna be the biggest elephant in the room if like all the like Batman's there, Wonder Woman's there, but the Flash isn't there. It's like it is gonna be the biggest elephant in the room, and there are gonna be questions asked for like in the panels that they usually do. It's like, hey, so Ezra Miller?
Yeah, I mean that's why they're probably not going to talk about the Flash. But at this point, like, man, are they just going to like release this movie and just hope for the best? Like,
I think at this point, like what I said before, I think at this point you have to release the movie because it's already done.
Yeah, they have
so
to.
You kind of have to release the movie, and then after that, kind of just cut ways, or maybe put like a thing like we no longer are in business or have affiliations with Ezra Miller, but because the movie was already done, we felt that we needed to release it because the fans,
of course.
Like
and he's not some
PR, some PR thing like that. They're gonna have either before the movie, during the movie, or like during.
He's not the only one. He is the Flash, but I mean, so many people worked on these movies. Michael Keaton came and played Batman again. They cast a new Supergirl.
Yeah.
They like all these people that worked on it deserve they probably want this to come back out or come out, and they need to see it, and they need to get I'm not necessarily praised for it, but yeah, this movie has to come out. Like they can't just kind of like sit on it. If they I mean, I want to watch it. I do. Like I can separate. He shouldn't work with anyone now, at least
Yeah.
until he gets some help, or
Yeah.
they get some help.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good.
Yeah, once they get some help, and maybe something can happen, but like for now, like we understand, like he should not. Okay, yeah, he did this, he did some messed up stuff, and now he's paying for it. But we can enjoy this movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly. Because
hopefully
a lot of
most
people,
people can.
it's not just like the actors who are doing it. So it's everybody from down, from the special effects people down to the casting and the wardrobe and makeup and all that, and all them people who, hundreds of people who work to make this movie a thing. Yeah. So the
Hundreds, like thousands.
thousands of people. Yeah. The other one that I forgot about was Aquaman 2. Like that one's another sticky situation that DC's in with with Amber Heard.
Yeah, but she
So
probably got like a smaller role, so they can probably just CGI her out. I don't
I
know.
mean, but she does play the Aquaman's love interest. Was it what's her name?
Here?
Mira. Yeah, and Mira's pretty big role in the movie. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I have not
you
seen
know,
the movie.
DC's PR team is very busy at the moment. So if you
Busy with what? They're not doing anything.
I'm pretty
They're
sure
just like, let's just
they're
hope
like,
people forget about
yeah,
stuff.
I'm pretty sure they're like working hard. They're putting in hours for all the, okay guys, if you have this, if this question is asked, this is what you say. It's a lot of PR
Not
training
just
for a
with
lot of
any PRs,
these
but
these
this one they
actors
had to be
who
really
are
careful.
who are going to be there.
Mhm.
Because hey, if I was that PR team, that's what I've been doing. Hey,
Yeah.
if you feel this question, this is how we want you to
You don't
answer.
want to put it on your resume if you are on this team, though. If they would be like, you know what, y'all didn't handle that very well.
Exactly. 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 But yeah, I think that kind of does it for
Was that
us
me?
today. That was you.
That was me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so that kind of does it for us. Oh, real quick, just your thoughts on Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Dominion. We didn't really talk about
Oh,
it,
yeah, we didn't talk about it. We
but
were going to talk about it last week, and we completely
yeah,
forgot.
completely forgot. For me, it was a great movie because I am a big fan of everything Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. So, yeah, that's just my big blind spot in movies. It's
Mm.
near and dear to my heart, so I really enjoy it and I really liked it. And yeah, so that's my 2 cents on that movie.
Man, that was nice and concise there. Uh, it was okay. Like I didn't like hate the movie like apparently a lot of like critics and a lot of people did, because it wasn't bad. It was just not good. It was
Yeah,
a lot of stuff happening that I was kind of like, why did it? I don't care. I don't care. I'm talking spoilers. Like, why Locust? Why? Like
yeah,
it kind
that
of
kind of was, but it made sense. But it was kind of
it
weird.
kind of, yeah, they made it make sense, but
Yeah,
really in a world full of dinosaurs now, you're gonna say like, you know what, going to ruin this earth? Locust. Like, really?
I
I'm
mean,
not
yeah,
just dinosaurs over here like eating stuff and like
eating
not being
people.
able to adapt to like the world as it is now. Like, eventually nature would take its course there, and I guess, they, I don't know, it just seemed like an odd direction to take it in. But I did enjoy the cast, the new and the old and the newer cast.
Hmm.
Like all of them were pretty cool. It was crazy seeing Peter Parker's dad in it. All I could think of at the end was like, is this the train from the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Right.
He didn't even have to insert a gold coin there.
That's
Yeah,
dumb.
that's where he
um,
died. Like they need
yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah.
someone needs to like edit like
Um,
that scene of the Amazing Spider-Man, the subway scene, and him walking in there, and then his dad just dead on the ground getting eaten by dinosaurs.
that's so bad, dude. But hey, as the great philosophizer Ian Malcolm says, life finds a way. So
It was so
life
fun.
always finds a way. It's
It was
fun.
fun.
It
It was
was
enjoyable,
fun watching.
stupid fun, and
It was like the good nostalgia of just seeing Ian Malcolm, Alan Grant, and Ellie
Sattler.
Ellie Sattler back in the big screen.
And then the dinosaur did the logo, and he was like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly how that T-Rex
exactly.
sounded.
And then the Jurassic Park logo just floated down, and the end. Roll credits.
God, that was the first one, right? Or the logo,
Yeah.
the banner fell down.
The banner falls down. Yeah, inside the park.
Yeah, that was a really short Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna do more?
I don't think so, honestly. They did leave it ambiguously open for like a new.
Maybe now that all the locusts are dead, they can focus on the dinosaurs.
Exactly. I mean, they did leave enough wiggle room if they wanted to do a new Jurassic Park trilogy series. I don't see them doing it. But who knows?
The girl's got a new plane. She's got a new airplane full of
Steven
adventures.
Spielberg might be like, "Hey, I want 6 more Jurassic Parks." And the studio, who's the studio? Universal.
I mean, does
like,
Steven
yes, sir.
Spielberg have anything to do with them now?
Yeah, he was the executive producer for this. He's the executive producer for every single one.
Name attached to it.
Yeah.
Did he actually do anything?
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But in all of the
Spielberg, you can get that credit by just saying like, "Hey, you know why you have this franchise? You know why you have this franchise? Huh?
Because
you remember that little movie I did for y'all
in 1992.
The dinosaur had a tick when it was raining.
So, in 1992 or 1991, I don't forget when that movie comes out. I think it came out in 1991. In 1991.
Let me see. We got this little thing called Google. I think it was 91. Was it? No. Let's see. Jurassic Park.
93. It was 93.
93.
I was 2 years off.
I was a year old.
I was 2 years old when that came out.
Dude, I remember watching The Lost World a lot. I watched that one more than the Jurassic Park because my parents bought it and I just hit my guitar. That's the most I've touched my guitar in like the last 6 months.
That's funny. I have my guitar right there.
Right there.
For the audio listeners, they're like, "What the heck is going on?" And you know what, guys? This is just a nice live podcast. Welcome back to Ardent. We really don't. We're just kind of rambling at this point. Yeah. Anyways, Jurassic Park, really good movie. My favorite one of all time. And I really enjoyed World. I really enjoyed Dominion. So I think that about
it was better than Fallen Kingdom for me, at least.
It was. It was better than Fallen Kingdom for me as well. But I wouldn't put it past the number one spot of
with little
Jurassic World. Jurassic
lasers on their heads. Bro, what's up with Blue being so angry?
Because Blue's a mom now or a dad. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. The mom or dad, or maybe they don't have a gender.
They're all female, dude.
Yeah, they're all female.
But
that's right. They are all female.
Do they give birth to males now?
Probably. I mean, like Ian Malcolm says, life finds a way.
Man, we got to take a shot for every time you said that this episode.
2 shots.
All right. All I have is Coke.
All I have is water.
All right. I got spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
Dude, that ketchup slaps.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if people say that anymore.
So much.
Bro, you have the whole so for audio listeners, it's the Leo just pulled up a huge bottle of spicy ketchup.
Bottle of Whataburger spicy ketchup. You gotta have this,
it's literally a spicy ketchup bottle that he pulled up, and it's almost halfway gone. So that's how much he likes it. So if anybody wants to give Leo a birthday present or Christmas present, they can just ship you some spicy ketchup from Whataburger.
It's so good. I never had that special white one that they have. It's it was instead of a black package.
Instead of a black package, it was the white package. I think that's he was gonna say, but I think it froze again. So there we go.
Froze. I don't know why it keeps happening.
So it was a white package, and it came in what?
I don't know. It was just a different like flavor spicy ketchup. I guess I think Alonzo had it, but I never tried it because they never had it. Whenever I went to Whataburger, so they were always sold out. I guess it was good, or people just wanted to try it.
It was like that Szechuan sauce that was like a craze in McDonald's for a while. It's like, oh,
Bro,
we
people
have the
were selling
Szechuan
that.
sauce.
They were selling that on eBay for like thousands of dollars. Like, really?
That's insane. That's insane.
I don't know if anyone actually bought that, but come on.
Okay, you know what? I think we should end the podcast there. So, if let us know your thoughts on everything we talked about, especially that spicy ketchup. If ketchup is your favorite, leave a like on this video and comment down below. If not, let us know what other ketchups you like in the comments down below after the live video, or you can put them now in the live chat. Whatever you want to do, it's good to have choice, right?
Yeah, it's America where you can choose to do anything.
Exactly. All right.
Sometimes.
So we will see you later. My name's Ace.
I'm Leo.
See you next time.
Bye.